I've heard several stories of NOD players doing a Harvester Rush to deny their opponent the ability to gather Tiberium quickly. This was actually my first time ever encountering it, but because I know it's a possibility, I always wait until I see either a non-rush unit or a Harvester on my opponent's side. So I built dogs because they're good scout units and they take care of infantry well, and as soon as I saw their laser drones, I knew that they were trying to rush my Harvester. So instead of building a Harvester, I tech switched quickly into missile troops and was able to take out their initial rush, and as anticipated, they tech switched quickly into Venoms, which I already had my War Factory out, so it didn't take much to save up for a Pitbull, which I was able to make to take care of their laser drones and Venoms. And at this point, I left my Pitbull off of the pad and let my missile troop die because they were charging the missile for me, so I didn't have to worry about stalling any. And then right now, I had forgotten about the one laser drone in the upper right-hand corner, so I was moving my Pitbull over to see if they had actually made a Harvester, because if they did, I knew that there'd be no way I could win, because at this point, I had never actually played a No-Harvester match before, so this was a new experience for me. But I see that they built some bikes moving over to where my Harvester would be, but at this point I knew that their deck was mainly designed around denying Harvester, and so if I didn't have a Harvester, that they would have a very hard time of it. And so I just kept on pumping out missile troops and Pitbulls because it was the perfect counter to everything that they had brought out so far. Missile troops take care of laser drones and bikes, and Pitbulls take care of Venoms. And then all I had to do was make sure I had one unit on each pad, and there was no way that they'd be able to come back in time to flip the missile, and I just sat there and won the game. It was pretty cool knowing that I was able to do it without a Harvester, and proved that Harvester rushes are just kind of not a good idea.